Daniel. Let's go for a walk around the park. Hope everyone's doing well. As always, it's an honor and a pleasure to be with you here in this way. Yeah, they're not making it easy for some reason. I don't know why. We'll figure it out eventually. But every day matters. Today matters just as much as yesterday did and as tomorrow will. Okay? So that means all time matters. If you look throughout history, if you look in the archive of all the days that there have been and all the information that has been generated from each day, when you look at that information, then you begin to realize and see and calculate patterns. It happens with the economy, it happens with the earth on a yearly basis. It happens with you, it happens with the woman on a monthly basis. There are patterns everywhere around us. And even if they don't make sense to us, just know that everything you see is part of a pattern. The trees are part of patterns. And so if we begin to understand and see the world and our reality as there being patterns, then you can open up your eyes and identify where in society, in the world, in your home, within you, are you seeing patterns that do not benefit? And then we eliminate them. Eliminating the bad patterns. Okay, the habits, the bad habits that we get into. Sometimes it's not easy, but sometimes unchaining yourself from the things that hold you back is a necessary process so you can move forward at an efficient, at a loving, at a high vibrational pace, with good intentions, with love, with kindness, and sharing. And it brings me to sharing. As I mentioned before, my videos, my content is not being shared by the Instagram algorithm. And so if you watch this, you're watching for one of many reasons. Either because you're interested, either because it makes sense to you, either because you think I'm some sort of weirdo that doesn't know what the heck he's talking about, and it makes you feel good about yourself. Or you watch it because you stand with what I say and what I do and who I am and the message that I have. So sharing means that you find value in this video and then you're putting it out, maybe sending it to a loved one, to your mother, to your father, to your sister, to your brother, to your wife, to your son, to your neighbor, to someone that could make something with it. Someone that could maybe start off on a different path. Okay. Because there have been many, many paths to be taken. We know that. We see them. I see the hypocrisies. And some that tell you that they lead you in the right way. For example, I saw this video of this guy making fun of people who watched the Super Bowl, saying, you guys didn't do shit for 3 hours while you watched there, and you sat there and watched the Super Bowl and got drunk and this and that. I made money. I made $5,000 during the Super Bowl. Okay, so they're telling you this is what you're doing wrong. okay? This is what you're doing wrong, and you should feel bad for this because you're doing this, okay? And then money, okay? And then money. So they're saying you're going the wrong way. Money, okay? If some of you guys want to go down the path of money, then go for it, okay? There are billionaires, trillionaires that could change the world, change with one decision that don't do it, okay? Because it's money for them. It's greed, it's power, it's hoarding, okay, for themselves. Okay? There are people telling you, do this, do that for fame. Same shit, okay? Same shit. Twerk on videos to see if you could tap into somebody else's lust and then pay attention and focus on you. And you're selling yourself in the process. You're a whore. Okay? People whore themselves out for money, for fame, for power, for control, for hoarding of these things that they feel they need. Okay? But don't give up hope, because there's also people that are sharing truth, that are sharing love, that are sharing kindness. Okay, there are people that are sharing a path towards health, towards having a healthier body, having a healthier mind, towards having a healthier day by day existence. Okay, there are people teaching you how to make money in a legal, ethical, respectable way. Okay? By doing what you like, what you love. There are people sharing love and kindness. But you're distracted. You're distracted. Anything that doesn't take you or lead you in the direction of what ultimately we are, which is light, is simply a distraction. I see it everywhere. It happens to me sometimes. Nobody has to get it perfect. You just have to be aware. And I see people fighting. I see people combating. I see people standing up. I see people sharing good news and information and trying to rally up the troops, right? But I see a lot of people doing that themselves need to find peace. And if you don't have peace, then you start a war. Then you're gonna find yourself fighting. Peace, Daniel.